Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and here they cherish games that are played at night. But a Saturday afternoon in Tiger Stadium is pretty special as well. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Astronauts offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Shows him the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Sticks it in his belly. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They want to run this quarterback. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Astronauts are marching down the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This offense has a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He makes the connection. Gets away from one, finds some space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The aerial assault continues. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra block, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the option, he'll keep it himself.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
A little screen to the running back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. On the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Astronauts line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pump up. And this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Big fullback's got it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Got it in the middle. It's York. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens. They were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Now, fourth down.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it. Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the up man. And the gamble works in their favor this time as they pick up the first down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
And the Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, and made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oklahoma State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up 14 over the Royals. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Goes to the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Here comes the option. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quarterback keeps it. They stripped it out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Direct snap. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go with a direct snap. Makes it past the marker. Made a defender miss. He's got 48 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving. Lets it go to the end zone. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. On the move, it's made. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quarterback will keep it. And the ball squirted out. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. LSU lining up first and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Dances away from the heat. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And the defense drags him down.
Well, the offense just trying to be physical down here at the 1-yard line, trying to run the football into the end zone, but they just got beat up front, now setting up 4th.
On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Looking for a man, it's Collins. Moving away from pressure. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Runs into a wall. They'll give it 1 out to the 8.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Scanning the field, it's Collins. On the move to his left. Looking for the score. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. First down here for the offense. They'll run the option. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
On the option. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. Power football with the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. He's picked up 48 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. To the air, it's Collins. Unloads to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great in quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
4-2 Spider.
The give to the tailback. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He's going to pass on second down. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Going to run it. It's Jackson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Give to the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it past the marker. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red.
Gonna take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Snap it to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now on the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 2nd down coming up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. And the Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Makes the tackle at the... to pick up a 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. give to the big fullback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Using his feet. Keeps the legs moving. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. On the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Play number 9 on this drive. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Just drives in between the uprights. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more, but...
Gonna let it fly. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers.
The option look. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
They'll run the option. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Guts. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Spider. Razor.
Back to throw, it's Collins. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Goes to the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
To carry is the
Wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fullback's got it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on. Here comes the option. Runs through a tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. At the 45, on his way. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Astronauts are on the move. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on them, and they got a big stop.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Matthews. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Astronauts are in the red zone. On the option. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down. Now they just need a few inches. He'll ride his man on the option. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. He now has 61 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Now on the option. Strong, firm tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Takes the handoff. It's made. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
LSU 38, Astronauts 6.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
Back to pass, it's Collins. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Astronauts. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. On the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Rolls it in. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. He'll keep it himself. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Keep it on the ground. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad. You start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oklahoma State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time.
On the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, it's Durham. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Collins. This time he's got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He wants to throw. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, LSU! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got
for the score.
After the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU 52, Astronauts 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.